Hi angels, welcome back to another resin video. Today we're going to be making the evil queen from Beauty and the Beast mirror. Or is it from Snow White? I don't know. But the mirror says, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? That's the mirror that we're going to be making. I'm going to leave the link down in the description box of where I got the mold. And we're going to be using some LED lights. I had three types of lights, the fairy lights and LED lights. And I was trying to debating which one to go with. I decided to go with the LED lights because I wanted to be able to use the remote controller to just control it from anywhere. And I think it looked way cuter. Who knows? While recording this, it has not fully cured or anything like that. So I don't know how it turned out. But the dry yellow flowers that we're going to be using, I got those from Amazon. We need our lighter to get rid of the bubbles. And we need some gloves and respirator mask, which you can get from Amazon. So first thing first, we're going to be layering out the LED light since it's a lot of cords that has to go around and around in circles. So before that, that's the first thing that we want to do first because I don't want to wait till at the last minute to be laying out the flowers, laying out the resin. And then I messed up and then resin start curing. So just to get it out of the way, that's what I decided to do first. Just to see how it would look. If I need to move the lights a little bit closer up, a little bit closer down, yeah, just to make sure that it's good. And that's what I did. Kind of liked it, kind of did not. There were some places where the lights were more on one side than the other side, so I had to fix it up really quickly. So yeah. And I'll just put in the mirror there just to see how it would look. And I also got some green flowers, but I end up not using any of those. I just use a 2-pack. Not all the 2-pack of the flowers that I got, but yeah. A little bit of each. So I wanted to see how the layout of it is. So I decided to get the batteries and then put it in and then light it up just to see how it would look. Dun, dun, dun. Voila. So this controller, this light, LED lights has 9 settings on it. So I was just going through everything to see how it would look. And it actually looks pretty good. Happy with how I placed it down. 10 out of 10. So let's get straight into the video. It's time to mix up our resin. I have my hot water and I have a little bit of my A already poured in. So I poured in my B portion of the resin, equal amounts of each. And now we're just going to be mixing everything up. Mixing. I don't think I show you guys the mixing process because it's annoying. But yeah, that's what I did. Mix it up. Do. Like I can mix really fast, but I'm not. By the way, it's after 6 right now, so the kids are outside playing, so that's why you guys are hearing. I could not find a better time to record this. A few minutes ago they were cussing, now they're relaxed, so I can't win in this situation. Now that I've got it mixed, this part of the video got deleted by accident, but I poured on a little bit of the resin, layered down the flowers how I wanted it to be, and now you see me layering down some more because there was still some spaces that I could definitely use some flowers. And after I do all that, then I'm going to place down the lights. And the best thing about all of this is that none of the flowers crumbled, so 10 out of 10. To get rid of the bubbles, because I spotted some bubbles, I just used my lighter real quickly to just pop them. And now it's time for the lights. Just placing down the exact same way how I did before. So that's what I'm doing right here. And voila. And I'm just going to pour down a little bit of the resin on top of it so that it can stick together perfectly. And that's it. Next step, because there's a lot of lights, I placed down silicone mold and some heavy stuff to keep the weight of the lights down. So after 24 hours, that's how it looks. It was still a little bit sticky, but I pressed down on the lights a little bit more so it will be completely flat. So that's what I'm doing right here, just pressing it down, because some of it was still sticking out. And here's a quick close-up of it. Now it's time to mix more resin, so we're doing that again. So I already mixed the resin and there was some bubbles in there, so I had to get rid of the bubbles really quickly with my lighter. Poured it into another silicone mold, and I got my gold flakes, mix it up in a different container. Mix, 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 mix. Because I wanted the gold flakes to be really fine, so I had to mix it hard and fast. And that's how it looks. Perfect. And obviously there was some bubbles coming up, so after I poured in the clear resin, I got my lighter again to get rid of the bubbles. And now we're just going to be pouring it on top. This is going to be the final layer. At the last minute, I was like, oh my god, I forgot. I wanted to add some glitter in there. So ran and got my dollar store glitter and poured it in there, mix it up, got rid of the bubbles, because every time you mix, there's always like a couple bubbles that appears. So had to do that really quickly. And I was worried that the resin was going to cure because I kept on mixing. But yeah, started at the corners and then just made my way all the way in. I was debating if I should do white at the back, but I was like, nah, this will look good. I have faith it will look good. Let's hope it looks good. By the way, at the top part of this mold, it has like little tiny heart and like a star. So I just fill it in with the resin that I had left over. That's how it looks. And obviously there was some bubbles, so I just used my lighter really quickly to get rid of them. And that's the final step. Now we're going to have to wait another 24 hours for it to be fully dry. Then we can add on in there the mirror and see how it looks. 24 hours later, and it is fully dry. It is cured. It is perfect. And it's time now to demold it. So that is what we're going to be doing today. Well, right now. Yeah. By the way, there was a couple resin I ran over to the side. Obviously I saw that. I'm gonna clean it up in the end, but it wasn't a lot. And the rest of the resin that fell off, I just peeled it off the mold. And the little parts where they had the little hearts and stars, I just remove it out. Didn't come out how I wanted it, but I didn't have any plans for it, so it really doesn't matter. And the resin I could peel off, I just peeled it off the side, and this is how it turned out. Looks so cute. By the way, I'm going to paint in the top part gold. I think gold would look good with it. Or white. Well, the only thing I have is gold. So paint it in gold. Add a little resin at the back. And then place it in the mirror so the mirror won't fall out or anything. And then remove the plastic from the mirror. And it will be perfect. But it looks pretty good. So I totally messed up on this. I thought that, it'd be cute to add a little gold so you can see like the crown and like the side pieces better. But when the lights turn on, you guys are gonna see it's totally messed up. It looks good without the lights around it. Like, it looks cute. But as soon as the lights turn on, like, it didn't turn out well. I'm gonna fix it up later. And I peel off the plastic from the mirror because you couldn't quite see it well. But obviously I'm gonna need to put some resin at the back before I place it in the mirror. But I just wanted to see how it looks. I'm gonna need to fix it up. Like, it just looks so, I don't know what's the word for it. I hate it. I'm gonna fix it. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it yet, but I'm gonna fix it. Maybe with some actual paint. I'm gonna see how it looks. But yeah, I messed it up. But it still looks cute.